Hello, thank you very much for the invitation and to share our work and new technology in this automotive sector. So I'm from Gate Institute. We are part of Sofia University, and our focus is big data and AI in different application, research and innovation in big data and AI in different application areas. One of those areas is future city, and within this we're working on mobility and other aspects. So today I will speak about data spaces. Are there people who are aware in the room about who heard about data spaces before? Okay, so that's to know. This is one of the definitions because, as in many other areas, for one thing, there are different understanding from different angles, but one of the definitions is that data spaces, they're interoperable frameworks. So framework where different participants can agree and in a sovereign and trustworthy way share data. So this is the way how we stimulate innovation and new business models. So we are using the data and they're having added value for different businesses. So I like more this understanding of data spaces like an ecosystem, because this is the ecosystem where different participants from different areas, with different data, that together agreed on the rules how they will share their data, what are the policies they will follow, for how long you will share your data, with whom, for which purpose, do you need money for this or something else. One of the important characteristics of the data spaces is this sovereignty. So you still keep control of your data. Data are not going somewhere else and you're controlling access. So you provide access through API to those data and you're fully in control of this. And that makes trust between participants in the data space because there is identification, who is there are policies, they signed agreements, so they trust each other. And normally in the automotive industry, usually active members of the data spaces are members of the supply chain because they work together and they have to trust each other more. And the main purpose is after that to have an added value to all the participants in the data space. So at European level, we all know that we are living in data economy and there is such understanding about data spaces in different verticals, and you see mobility, transport, manufacturing, they're all important areas where data spaces can have added value, and there are such data spaces which are under development. In Bulgaria, there's some money for these data spaces in different verticals, still waiting the government to vote for this and to provide to the stakeholders in Bulgaria, because we are part of European Union and we also have to be part and to interoperate, to operate with other data spaces in other countries. So the data spaces ecosystem where we may share data, but data with full control of data, they're staying in your premises, you are hosting your data, and if you want to exchange data, it is outside the data space. And you are following standards in order this to be interoperable, data from different sources, and this interoperability is at different levels, technical, semantical, which is very important, legal, and also there's data governance, how we are dealing with data. We establish some rules, we all agree on those rules, and we may use data in this fair, practical, and clear way. And data could come from different sources. And why I'm speaking about data spaces to you today. We, as a Gate Institute, we are a hub for International Data Space Association, which is such initiative in Europe. The headquarters is in Germany. They're quite active, but there are almost 150 participants all over the world. Last year, I had many participants from Japan, from China, from Brazil, and other countries. And as a such a hub, we are exchanging knowledge, sharing knowledge with other hubs, with other countries about what we are doing. We are participating in different projects, both in other research organizations and companies, in order to demonstrate the value of sharing data and to have the real impact on different industries. So the projects we are participating, the first project, which is Data Space Support Center, it is European project, which established the standards and recommendations how to deploy, how to implement the data spaces in different verticals. So we are a member of this project. And the other project, Data Space for Positive Energy District, is a project which we started this year. Data Twin project, it's again a new project dealing with interoperability in data spaces and between different data spaces. Veles is a project about data space in health and diversity. It's about data space in biodiversity. And I will speak later about the other project, which is Deploy European Mobility Data Space, which is big European projects. So within these projects, we are having experience and knowledge about the technologies, about the challenges, and how to implement this in different verticals. And also, as a part of Sofia University, last year we established a master program about big data technologies, where some of the topics we are having in the program are related with data sharing and data spaces. And from this month, we will become authorized training provider for data space fundamentals qualification, which is body of knowledge we, together with other hubs in International Data Space Association, we developed, and it will help people to understand about data spaces, about added value, to help them to identify different business cases and use it. And also, we, as a institute, as research institute, we are providing international data space testbed. So we are having all the components of the data space where you may play with this, you may try and see. And we are having our own certified connector to connect data from different sources in this data space. So in this data space lab, you may try this in our premises or even from from distance. So you may play with this technology and see how it is working. So also, yes, we are a member of different working groups, training group, architecture group, and help to develop this technology further. And yes, speaking about automotive industry, which is the focus of today's event, it is becoming increasingly data-driven because of the electrification, because of the autonomous cars, because of the digital services. All this is related with a lot of data. Yeah, within the data spaces, we may cover the whole cycle from R&D, from development, from exploitation, and after that from going to the recycling. And there are two big European initiatives, normally in Germany, which are the biggest automotive producer. One is Catena X, it is from 4 years ago, and it is initiated by companies, by BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, and other big companies, but not it is initiated by those companies, but all the stakeholders are members of this initiative, this Catena X data space, and in fact, this is the more mature data space, and it is focused on the automotive value chain. So all the participants in the value chain. And here I selected 3 examples of how using the data space, the Catena X data space, how members of this data space benefit from this technology. The first one is for the company named Cooler, the producer of the equipment. So they are using one of the solutions which is provided and certified by the Catena-X data space. And so they implemented this solution in a very short time. And because of this, they have data, they receive data about their process, how they're producing, and about the energy consumption. And based on this data and analysis, you see the results. They're having 51% faster calculation about their efficiency of the products, and also they have 15% less energy loss based on the data they collected and the measures they took. And it happened in a very short time. This is one simple example. One of the members of the data space using the certified solution, which is valid for all the participants, reach some improvement in the process and also energy efficiency. The second example is related to the BMW Group, Bosch, Denso, the three organizations who are involved, and it is related to the quality. So in this example, the producers of different parts in the supply chain, they're receiving data from the cars and from those who are using the cars. So earlier in advance, they see some problems, and this increase the quality of the parts they're producing and providing to the cars. So they both increases the quality, and you see the result is 4 months earlier they detect errors through data exchange with different supply chain, and also they started earlier this integration of their parts in the car with 5 weeks faster. Before that it was 2 months, I suppose. So the different examples how using this technology, being part of this data space is beneficial for different companies by exchanging data in this, sharing data in this secure, sovereign, trustee way. And also there's another initiative about the German mobility data space, which is more focused on the urban mobility, logistic, transportation optimization. And here it's also our project and our interest. This is European mobility data space, big European project you see with many partners. 38 partners from different countries. So Bulgaria is one of these, Sofia as Gate Institute, also Sofia Municipality and Sofia Urban Mobility Center are representatives. And we are working on a new application. It is part of our use case in this project about mobility as a service, where we are combining data from the public transport and data from the providers of the green transport. So in order to move in the city in a greener way. Yeah, so we are in the middle of the project. So next week is the first review, and we will see the results soon. We are integrating data from different providers of the green transport. And yeah, to finish at the end, so our data space lab in the institute, we are having this fully operational demonstrator and testbed about the data spaces with all the required components. And also we are providing sandbox environment for more sensitive data, and the services we are offering, so we may together identify and specify the business case, the added value in different industry on different organizations, and also we may provide training on the data space fundamentals, so you to be prepared to join the data space at European level as you're working in the companies who provide and work with internationally, not only European-wide, I suppose. So thank you for your attention.